Hey everybody, Steve here. I'm going to talk to you about warming up and cooling down. It's an important part of training that many people neglect. Spend a couple extra minutes and you can reduce potential injuries and improve your performance. The first thing that I do is shake my body out. I just get it moving. A lot of us wake up in the morning, our bodies are super cold. We got to move before we go run. So I'll just shake out my ankles, I'll shake out my body. The next thing I do is I do some body looseners followed by some dynamic exercises. The old way to do it was do these static stretches, but by doing these dynamic exercises, we're actually going to turn the body on, being more ready to run. The first thing I do, I start just swinging my legs. It really actually turns on the glutes and the hip flexors. So I get in a good stance, I pick up my heel, and then I just start swinging my leg back. And actually I swing my arms while I do it as well, just getting everything ready to move. I do about 10 on each side. The next exercise is a squat. Now, we want to protect everyone's knees, so I suggest only going halfway down. Take your feet about shoulder width apart, turn your toes slightly out so the knees track over the toes. Come down halfway, don't let the knees cross past the toe line, and then just come up about 3 or 4 inches. As you come up, really squeeze the glutes. They're your primary running muscles. Get them turned on. Come up, squeeze, release. Come up, squeeze, release. The next exercise, take one foot back, balance on the toe. From there, take the other hand, put it on your hip, and the foot that's back, take that hand into the air. Bending the knee, not letting the knee go past the toe. Touch to the inside, come up, touch over the toe, and then reach across. If you can't quite touch the ground, that's okay. I could just come here, here, and here. The next dynamic warm-up exercise is a little variation of a lunge. Take one foot, put it in front, take the other foot way back, get on the ball of the foot. I want you to take the leg that's in front, put that hand on the hip. Now as we lower the back knee, I want you to raise the arm up. It creates a stretch up the entire length of the body, but really working that hip flexor and psoas area. As you come up, bring the arm down, you will really feel it in those hip flexors. I do a set of 10 of these on each leg. The last thing about warm-up I want to talk about is starting your run out slow. Don't be afraid to walk before you go hit your pace. In fact, I spend a whole mile going slower than race pace before I build up to the pace that I want to run on that day. People hate cooling down, but when you finish that run, just don't stop. Your heart's elevated. You got to let it come down to be safe. So walk around, take 5 or 10 minutes, keep moving. After you've cooled down, then you can do some stretching. You got to warm up, train right, and cool down, and you're going to have your best race that way.